Do you stream on a Roku, Fire, Google, or Apple TV? You can watch ABC 11 24/7 with the ABC 11 North Carolina streaming channel.
All new in your morning health check. September is Sickle Cell Awareness Month, and Eyewitness News is going in depth to help you learn more.
Joining us now to talk about it are Shakia Richardson and Dr. Linda Hubbard from Bridges Pointe. That is a local nonprofit that helps develop supportive services for individuals with sickle cell disease. Good morning to you both. Thank you for being with us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And let's start with what is sickle cell disease? We've heard about it, but who's most at risk?
Well, sickle cell disease is a group of inherited red blood cell disorders that affect hemoglobin, the protein that carries oxygen through the body. So healthy red blood cells are round or donut-shaped and flexible. They move easily through the blood vessels. But in someone who has sickle cell, the hemoglobin is abnormal, which causes the cells to become hard, sticky, and sickle-shaped. Those cells break down easily and they tend to get stuck in the blood vessels, so they block flow to the rest of the body. This can cause serious problems, stroke, organ damage, episodes of pain, or even death. However, the complications are different for every person affected. So it is more common in ethnic groups, certain ones like people of African descent, including African Americans, Hispanic Americans, also those in India and Mediterranean countries. And to have sickle cell, a person must inherit 2 sickle cell genes, one from each parent. A person who inherits the sickle cell gene from only one parent is called a trait carrier.
Well, what is the most critical point, would you say, that people need to know about sickle cell disease?
Well, it's extremely important to know your status. People who are a carrier of the gene are generally healthy, and they may not even know they have it, so they can pass it on to their children. Second, a bone marrow transplant is currently the only cure for sickle cell disease. It's costly, and those who are best suited are younger patients and well-matched donors. So there is hope, though. Blood transfusions are another way to treat and prevent complications. There's also drug therapies that can reduce symptoms and prolong life. I am personally an individual with sickle cell disease, and with God, the help of my husband, family, and organizations like Bridges Pointe Incorporated, I am thriving, and so can others.
That is good to hear. Doctor, can you answer that question as well? What's the most important thing that people need to know about sickle cell?
Well, just as Shanika said, is that just to know your status. Let me just be clear, I am not a medical doctor, but because of sickle cell, and we know that it is it's found prevalent in the African American community, that it is important to connect with your medical doctor, especially if you're going to start a family, that you do want to check with your medical doctor to make sure that genetically that if you do have the trait, that they would be able, or the disease, that they would be able to help you process through that and what you need to do.
All right. Well, Shanika Richardson and Dr. Linda Hubbard from Bridges Pointe, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate all your valuable information and your time this morning.
All right.
Thank you so much.